Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner and...
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? What could he possibly want? I have nothing to say to him. I won't give him the pleasure of Why? If you've come to see me beg for my life, Warden, you won't...
No. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvane, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Well, they want to kill him because he knows too much, obviously. It's a very intricate plot to get rid of him. But I don't want to be hanged or beheaded. Although, I think if you were to be executed, I think beheading would be a bit faster, maybe?
What?
Quite. But then I shall make that choice. Do you have no family, Alvane? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
Well, once you've had your faith and your whole world shaken up, it's kind of hard to, want to change and go lead a new life.
How can he understand? How can anyone? To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
No. I have no family. No country. Nothing to fight for. So leave me be. And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
What you thinking about? Oh, hi.
There isn't much time.
Are you a pirate?
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
Go where?
What's going
No
on?
time for answers. Let's get a move on.
Okay.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
Oh, sorry about that.
The Swamp City.
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If
Yeah.
you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt.
I'm here.
And help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Ah, that bloody key. I'll get one.
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. His Addy are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. Then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
Something's gonna go down, all right. But first we need a bloody key. Who might have that? Anyone in here? Nope. Can I run already? Yes.
Hey! Help!
Bad day at work, eh, buddy? Oh boy. Yeah, those are some nice red clothes you have. How bad is it?
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There's nothing more I can do for him. He is already dead. All I can do is reassure him. There must be something we can do for him. Anything. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
Of course I will.
I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Arnstadt. Thank you.
No, now I have to kill him?
He's alive, but not for long.
God damn it.
It's a makeshift blade. I've seen how they make them by sharpening stolen spoons against stone. A deadly weapon in the right hands.
I believe that killing the already dying prisoner is an act of mercy, because he is just suffering so much right now. He is a goner, and you don't want him to make him suffer any longer. More to the point that the guards are going to torture him even more if they find him.
Please. Please kill me.
I will grant you death.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate. May the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Right, I was looking for a key. A goddamn bloody key. Where could I find... Oh, the guard. The guard had a key.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate.
It's not that bloody. It's medium bloody. Okay, let's...
Had to be done, Kieran. You made the right choice.
I know. I
You
know.
have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
I'm getting to it.
We have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one on the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
The riot is growing. Moving closer.
Upwards. Ever
You need to keep
upwards.
moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
You're kinda slow. Yep, fiery death. Bloody death.
Up.
Up, and away.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kieran, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
Maybe a bloody rod or something. I don't know. Anyone in here? Aren't they keeping prisoners in here?
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Fair enough. This room seems accommodating. What do we have in here? Anything in... Oh, pillow. Gimme. I got a pillow. Now I can smother people. With love, of course.
There he is, up there.
Oh,
Shadow, damn that
The keep is surrounded by soldiers. Mostly Azadi troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
okay. So I probably need one of those arrows because he said something long and sharp to use as a lockpick. I think I remember what I needed, maybe? I just need a rod. Yes,
A broom.
a broom. I'm just gonna fool those, kind of dumb soldiers.
Looks like someone slit his throat.
Yeah. Sorry, that was me. I granted mercy. Totally. So we're gonna make a little decoy right here. There we go. Looks just like me. Looks just like me. Yep. Look at that Azadi apostle.
We got him.
It's undamaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Someone get the gosh damn keys. Oh, where? I was wondering where the captain went. How you doing? I got
That'll do
something.
the trick.
What's
Go on.
this?
Pick the lock with the arrow.
Okay. I will. It worked.
All those years on the streets of Sadir.
You do know how
paying
to
off.
pick a lock. Good job. Follow me.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn
The
keys!
riot won't last forever. Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces. They've broken through to the floor below.
Why? If it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the MO-JAAL'S unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, 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 Mr. Backheem. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
Wow, that's quite a lot of generations of insulting, man. You have a knack for
May
insulting.
the MO-JAAL befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren! Let us through right bloody now!
Okay, enough with the MO-JAAL and his poor genitals already, okay? Let me talk to the man.
Family too!
People like him only respond to violence and threats. He claims to be a rational pragmatist. Maybe I give him too much credit, and maybe he does. Listen. Do you hear that? Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful. They won't give you the same consideration.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Pinky swear?
He will need to trust me, even though I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. He will have to take my word for it. After, doesn't the... Think carefully about this, Warden. My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
I think family is the best way to go for it. God, I hope your children didn't inherit your nose. They're screwed.
What did he say about family again? He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. What did he... You are a family man, Murren, are you not? Do you wish to see them left fatherless? If not for yourself, then do this for your family. Open up.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. So forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
I'll just disregard that comment of being merely a woman, you bastard.
He doesn't look well at all, seeing his world fall to pieces. I almost pity him.
You gave me your word, Alvani. Your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim?
No.
If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law.
I know.
Proven that you're a simple brute.
I just want to let you hang for a little while and
I
pee your
rid the world
pants.
of a piece of sadistic vermin who sold out his own people.
Look who's talking. Who's the traitor here? I am merely an elected official. I do not decide who lives or dies. It's for the law to decide. Courts and judges and other.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
The reason he wanted to kill him was because this warden guy was letting all the stuff happen in the city. All the magicals are being rounded up in a very Holocaust style. And he's just allowing this to happen and imprisoning his own people.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I'm their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know, and others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
There's no way through here.
Okay, so why did we walk all the way to here if you knew the door would be locked? Twice.
The slop, shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
So that's not good. Napkin.
They're not far behind
Piece of
us.
cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know.
Ew. It's kind of gross. Can I take some more crap?
I draw the line at licking the plate clean.
Where's the key?
I'm hungry for red
goddamn
meat,
keys.
but I'm not a dog.
Fine. So we have a damp napkin.
Fire!
We don't have
Hello?
much time.
Hello?
They use this contraption to transport the iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot. But I shouldn't tempt fate.
Okay.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know.
Where's the key?
I thought I did.
Someone get the goddamn
But I was
keys!
wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else.
Ha! About time you figured that out.
What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
Nice way of putting it. Very, very colorful. Can I put the napkin in here? No. What if
Where's
I
the
do
key?
this?
Someone get the goddamn keys!
Aha! I am making my own torch that I can't use right now because I have to get closer. That should be close enough. Okay, too close.
It won't catch the flame. Like the wise man of Ozad once said,
Someone get the
the
goddamn
moist
keys!
napkin makes for poor kindling.
Okay, so I need to make it more flammable. I know. I think I know.
I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame.
Oh, that's so emo, man. I think there was something here that made it more flammable.
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
Ah, there we go. It's covered in thick oil.
From a broken arrow and an oiled face towel, I've fashioned a rudimentary illuminant.
Great.
In other words, I have a torch.
Yes, we have a torch. In other words. Can I light it here?
Shadow. I need a stronger flame to light this torch.
I think you can light a torch from any source of fire, dude, but fine if you want to be all fancy and shit. We can light it from here. Nice torch.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'm curious to see where this is going.
Even he doesn't know what we're doing, but we totally got this. We're gonna use it here.
Oh, clever boy. I knew
The
you
oil
wouldn't
is burning
disappoint
off.
me.
Because this is gonna burn off the oil. It would have been too slippery otherwise.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning. They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
Great.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate.
Okay. I'll block it.
Leave it to lower the bar. Quickly now.
And yes, if you don't lower this quickly, you'll die.
Now arm yourself.
I'm gonna arm myself with a sword.
It's excellent quality. A good headsman can take someone's life with one
There's a
swing
sword
of
over
this.
there. Come over here now.
Okay, calm down.
By the MO-JAAL'S bloated testes, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy.
Poor MO-JAAL and his testicles. What's up?
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a MO-JAAL damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through with that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
Oh god. And this is timed as well.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience. His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat, he sees victory. I don't know where this path may lead. What choice do I have?
It's the only way. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here alive.
Goddess, forgive me.
Slow and steady, boy. Blood and pain for the portal.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator and a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
Portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this. Goddess, watch over us.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
I've been better. I've been better.
He's probably expecting me to say I feel better. It's been 3 months. That is some sort of milestone, I guess. Maybe I do feel better. It's his job to know how I'm doing. You know, honestly, I don't have an answer. But that's probably not what he wants to hear. He wants to know that what he's doing is helping. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
I'm glad you feel that way, Zoe. We've come a long way. We still have a long way to go, but admitting to yourself that things are getting better, that's a big step in the right direction.
All right.
As for your memories, maybe you will remember everything. Maybe you won't. But you want to remember what happened to you before the coma. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Yeah, it's pretty important to me. That psychiatrist dude kind of looks like PewDiePie, don't you think?
And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure that's a risk I want to take. I feel there's something I need to remember, something I need to do, and potentially lose everything I've built here. I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember.
But you don't remember what it is.
I have no idea. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
It's vague, like a dream. But I do remember some things. Fragments, going back 1.5 years before it all started. It's all a bit... I remember some of it.
What do you remember?
Razor vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I have memories of sneaking into a house filled with drug addicts. It's like remembering a movie where I'm the star, doing things that feel completely foreign to me. It doesn't even feel like I did those things. It's almost like I was just an observer. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Dad was going away. I was throwing a party. Then Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. That's right. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... He didn't want to rot away in a jail for the rest of his life, but at least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she... passed away.
An accident.
Right. An accident. So they say. In light of everything, it felt very... convenient. Again.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
A lot more people might have got hurt if you hadn't.
Who knows, Dr. Zelenka? I don't, and that's the problem. I don't know what happened, what I did, or what...
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
That's what I'm here for. To help you through that. Whether you remember or not, it's a lot for one person to process on their own. Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
They're everywhere. You can't avoid them forever.
I don't see one here.
Well, I have one at home. I don't use it.
Because of me?
No, well, not just that. They are addictive. And while I'm sure they're perfectly harmless entertainment, I worry about the long-term effects. It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. I'm sure they're mostly safe, but there's not enough data. I'm very concerned about the effects over time, until I know more. But maybe you should, to get over your fear.
You tell me you're worried about the long-term consequences of the dream machine, and then you suggest I try it. You're right. I probably should, but... I'll think about it.
Think about it. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
I haven't. Yet. I decided to continue with my degree, so I guess that means I'm not disassociating myself completely from Dad and everything he represents. But he rented out the house, moved to Mumbai. We're not exactly close anymore.
You don't think you need to talk to him?
Of course I do. At some point. I could really use his help with my studies. He's brilliant. I wanted to be just like him. That's why I went into pioneering, but fuck, not now.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
If you do find a way to clean up the river, a lot of people will be happy.
I might actually be contributing something to society, for once. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
I was a real fucking wreck.
I'm not going to disagree with that, but you've come a long way.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
There's not a lot of girls who can pull off pants like these, but Zoe's lucky.